Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Irene, and today I'll show you some Dollar Tree Christmas DIYs. I'll begin with these two little ceramic bowls from Dollar Tree. You may take any ceramic bowl of appropriate size. I'm gonna make some winter forest here, and for winter trees I prepare some cones made of foil. I'm gonna cover these cones with cotton swabs. So take some swabs and cut cotton floppy tips from them, and then glue these tips over cones, making them blow up so that each next row covers the top of the previous one. In the end, glue the fluff vertically on the top of the tree and then glue it over with fluffs, making them look sideways and slightly up. For the horizontal buns, I just cut the sticks shorter than normal, and for those directed upwards, I cut the sticks obliquely. I made 3 Christmas trees, 2 for the large bowl and 1 for the smaller one. I forgot to mention in the beginning, my larger bowl is about 5 inches in diameter and the small one is tiny, it's just about 2-inch size. I decided to add a deer to the composition. On a large bowl, I took a small plastic toy. You know, these sets are sold for kids. There are different animals and I chose the one I liked most. I painted the deer white with acrylic paint. I had another small bowl, and here I decided to plant a deciduous tree. I cut some small twigs in the garden, gathered them into some kind of a tree, and hot glued everything to the bowl. Cut the twigs to get a nice shape, and then painted all white. In addition to the tree, I decided to make some bushes. Made tiny bouquets from several cotton swabs, one small and the second one a little larger, and put these bushes under the tree. You can also decorate the composition with hot glue. I sprinkled the glue with white glitter. And now I cover the composition with spherical glass vases. They are very often in Dollar Tree and the like. The main thing is to choose the size of vase opening that fits into your bowl. I found the correct size by trying together different bowls and vases. To glue them together evenly, I tried to draw the line where vase goes over the bowl a little and put some masking tape over the bowl as a guide. And now put some glue on the inner edge of the vase and quickly put it over the bowl. To secure it better, I turned the vase over and added more hot glue over the seam. And voila, my DIY Christmas snow globes are ready. I absolutely adore glass globes with liquid inside, you turn it over and make it snow, but they are quite expensive, especially bigger ones, and also difficult to DIY because you need to ensure the tightness, sterility of the liquid, find a strong glue that would hold everything underwater and all that. So these dry globes are a great substitute for me. You can make the composition inside to your liking, and they are very quick and easy to make. The main thing is to choose a corresponding size vase and a bowl. My next hero is this Christmas tree bought from dollar store. I really love transparent acrylic decor, but this Christmas tree is made of some terrible plastic, unclear, yellowish, so I decided to paint it white. Cover it with acrylic primer and let dry. I really didn't like the base of the tree, it spoiled the whole view. I thought it over and decided just to cut it off. Took a small jigsaw, the base sawed off very quickly and easily, and the tree immediately looks absolutely different. The other day I came across a very similar smaller Christmas trees and decided to make a set. I also sawed off the base and also painted white. Unlike the first tree, this one has a beautiful transparent acrylic, but I just wanted to have a set. First I thought of painting the trees pearl white, but then decided that the trees would look great in silver. I covered the trees with glue for gold leaf, set aside for 15 minutes so that the glue became transparent and sticky, and put some silver leaf over the Christmas trees. Smoothed silver leaf with a white soft brush, and after the glue was fully dry, I covered everything with gloss varnish to protect the leaf. These Christmas trees turned out to be lovely. They look like some expensive pottery barn decor now. They have these mercury glass trees for table or mantel setting, and I think these are just as good. Of course, you shouldn't paint them white if you decide to cover with silver leaf. This is just because first I wanted to paint them pearl white, so I primed. But if you are to make silver foil, it's just okay to cover acrylic plastic by itself. And yet another Christmas tree from dollar store. The tree I got is quite ugly, but can serve as an excellent source of material. Let's turn it into a New Year topiary. Cut all branches of the Christmas tree with pliers into small pieces. At first I cut 2-inch pieces, but this resulted too long. Some 1-inch cuts are just enough. And the more the better. To make a thick ball, you'll have to shred the whole tree. Now let's make a base for topiary, and didn't have a right size foam ball, so I made the base out of foil. Take some paper, napkins or old newspaper, crumple it and wrap into foil, giving the base a shape of a globe. Do not crumple the foil too tight, the ball should remain more or less soft, so that the wire could be stuck into it. Glue a stick of suitable size to the globe. This will be the trunk of the tree. And now stick chopped spruce branches until cover the entire surface. As I said, the branches turned out to be too long, the globe became very shaggy, so I shortened the branches. I wanted to make the tree snowy. I could paint it with white acrylic, of course, or use a spray can of fake snow, but I decided to experiment and make a flock cover. You need contact adhesive and flock. Cover all the branches with glue. You'll also need a small strainer. Sift the flock through a strainer onto a surface covered with glue, and a little of magic, all the needles become snowy. If the result is not fluffier enough for you, you can repeat this after the glue dries. Better working with spray adhesive, it makes more tidy result. You'll question, I think, where to get this flock. I bought mine at Hobby Department. After everything was dry, I put the tree in a pot. You can leave it as is or decorate it with burlap as if the tree grows in a bag. It will look great too. And now we can start decorating the tree. I took small pine cones. By the way, in addition to pine cones, you can take star anise, acorn caps, in general any medium-sized natural materials. I wanted to add bright essence, so I took a branch with red artificial berries bought at Dollar Tree, cut off all the red berries from it and stuck them to the tree. I also decorated the base of the tree with hollow fiber. This is how it turned out. Thanks to flocking, the twigs look very cool. By the way, you can make a Christmas tree in the same technique. Just make the foil base conical or take a ready-made foam base, and you can decorate the tree with nuts, cinnamon sticks, sizzle lamps, anything that you have on hand. I put all today DIYs into single window composition. I think it creates a very wintry and cozy mood. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please put thumbs up and subscribe if you like it. Have a nice day and bye!